the Calgary game, most guys we've talked to kind of disappointed with the overall performance there. If you could look at maybe one area of the game you'd like to see changed early on in tonight's game, what would that be for you?
I think just probably the readiness to play. Calgary came out they played well. I give them some credit too, but I felt we were a little flat, not quite dialed in. So I think just being more crisp and with everything, passing, mentally, positioning, just be more crisp.
PK has been so big for you guys all year, something you've always relied on. Has it just been too many penalties overall that's kind of maybe tired that unit out, or are there certain areas that you'd like to correct on that?
I think the load of penalties has been too much. We've had discussions about that within the room. When you take, there's good players in this league, and I think when you take more than 2 or 3, start to get in the 4 or 5 range, they're going to score. Especially with the new system kind of around the league this year is the diamond PK, and I think teams, you give them enough cracks at it, they find little niches in it where there's like cracks, I guess, and we've also had some bad bounces of block shots, and they've gone off 3 guys' legs and in, and sometimes there's just stretches that go like that, and I don't think we need to panic on the PK by any means. Just kind of get back to, I guess, what I said at the beginning is just staying crisp and mentally sharp.
Have there been any consistencies with the penalties that you guys have taken, or has it just felt like individual plays kind of that have led to those types of situations?
I think there's been quite a few stick penalties, whether it's cross-checking or slashing. That's kind of a theme, I think, around the league, and I think they're trying to crack down before playoffs and then kind of keeping control of games. And there's been some individual plays, obviously, that happen throughout a game where that just can't happen. But again, if we take a penalty, the kill needs to be ready to kill it, and I think that's an area we can do better.
A bit of a cliche, but is there an importance to ending a trip like this on a high note, taking that momentum back home with you guys into the month of April?
Absolutely, yeah. This time of year, it's one game by one game, so I think there is momentum for sure, and you feel good when you win games, but I think you look at the standings and points are just so valuable right now that any win is huge.